come in. Welcome, welcome. You're right in time. Please, have a seat and make yourself at home. Now then, could you confirm for me your name and date of birth? I just want to make absolutely sure I've got the right person. Thank you. I'm Dr. Cassiopeia, and I'll be your therapist today. A few things to keep in mind going into our session. I am here to help you above all, but I understand that boundaries are important. I won't pry into anything you don't want me to, and I won't ask you to share anything you aren't comfortable with. So, don't feel pressured to answer any of my questions. You can tell me if I'm crossing a line. I'll understand. Now then, is there any particular issue that brings you in today? I see. Tension in the workplace. Always stressful. May I ask exactly what you do for work? Oh, it's okay if you'd rather not go into details. Just tell me as much as you're okay with. Okay, I'm getting a clearer picture. This coworker of yours, well, you described her as more of a rival than coworker. You have an antagonistic relationship with her, and what is it about her that bothers you so much? Okay, arrogant, manipulative. So she treats everyone around her like tools. I can see why being at odds with someone like that would be frustrating. Perhaps you feel like you're the only one who sees her for what she is, but I don't think that's all, though. When you described her, I noticed the way your mannerisms changed. Your eyes started darting around the room, and you began to fidget nervously in the chair. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here, and feel free to interject if I'm way off the mark. But I think that while you resent this woman for her haughtiness and sense of superiority, you also admire her ability to take control of a room. Like, from what you just told me, she seems to have utmost confidence in herself, and that confidence, it allows her to command respect from those around her, almost without any effort on her part. I'm sure it irritates you to no end, but it also intrigues you. You want to know what it's like to be taken in by her, and to feel what others feel when they look at her. Maybe there's even a hint of attraction present. I suspect you can't help but feel drawn to her in spite of her condescending attitude, and as a result, that attraction you've been struggling to repress, and those pent-up feelings of vexation are turned inwards. I'm sure it's made working in close proximity to her extremely difficult, to put it mildly. Am I on the right track so far? No, there's no need to feel embarrassed. I'm here to help you, not judge you, and anyways, those feelings are completely natural. It's totally understandable that you're attracted to a capable, assertive woman. There's nothing wrong with it. But still, this is a tricky situation to maneuver. Workplace romances have a tendency to become messy. My professional advice would be to confront her directly. You won't be able to get proper closure otherwise. I had a feeling you'd say that. Well, I do have an alternative solution in mind. It won't give you the resolution you're looking for, but it should help you sort out your thoughts a bit. Please, how about you lean back on your chair and allow yourself to relax? Steady your breathing. Slowly in through your nose and out through your mouth. Yes, just like that. Focus on taking slow, deep breaths and allow the tension in your muscles to melt away. It's all right if your eyes begin to droop shut. Hypnosis. No. We're not doing anything like that. What I had in mind was a kind of visualization exercise. We're going to get to the root of your issue, but it will take some cooperation on your part. Is that all right? Good. Okay, continue breathing nice and easy then. Just like that. You're doing so well. Allow your eyes to shut on their own and take another deep breath. Excellent. In order to understand the source of your distaste for this woman, I'll ask you to paint a vivid portrait of her in your mind. You didn't exactly describe her appearance earlier, so I would like you to picture her now, exactly as you would normally see her. What is she wearing? Which of her features strike you the most? Let's start from the bottom and work our way up. What shoes does she have on? Is she the type to wear high heels at all times? Or perhaps she prefers the practicality of simple dress shoes? Imagine it and take another deep breath. Very good. Now let's move on to her midsection. What is her choice of blouse? Whatever it may be, she sounds like the type that she'd wear a suit over it. Maybe a simple tie is sufficient? Does she have a ring on her finger? Is there a necklace draped over her chest? Finally, her head. What color is her hair? Is it long or short? Is it groomed or unkempt? Is her face littered with freckles? If she's wearing lipstick, what color is it? Does she have her earrings on? And her eyes, what color are they? What shape are they? Take another breath as you zero in on her eyes. I want you to take in their every detail. The way they shimmer in the light, the way she narrows them when she meets your gaze, everything. Have you ever found yourself getting lost in those eyes? I doubt you have. You're too prideful for that, but this is a safe space and a rare opportunity for you to let your guard down. So, allow yourself to indulge. Continue breathing and continue imagining what it would be like to stare into those eyes. I'm sure you've imagined it before, but you are a stubborn one. You refuse to meet them, even for a moment. And as a result from that, the image of them in your mind is muddled. You desperately wish you could get a clearer picture of them. You regret never taking a proper look when you had the chance. And now, as you continue breathing, slowly open your eyes and look at me. Look into my eyes. What color are they? What shape? You can see them clearly, much clearer than the ones in your mind. Those were simply figments of your imagination. But these eyes, my eyes, they're real. And you can absolutely feel the power that they hold. Tell me, do my eyes look familiar to you? It's all right. There's no need to answer. Just keep breathing. Relax. Let my words wash over you and continue sinking deep into my eyes. So deep now. So relaxed. Being so good for me. I want to show you something. It may come as a start, but no matter what you see, you will remain in this state of total relaxation. You will remain fixated on my eyes. Do you understand? Good. So, do my eyes look familiar to you now? Oh, please. There's no point in struggling. It's too late, anyway. I have you precisely where I want you, looking deeply into my eyes and your body all relaxed, and your mind hazy. Oh, this is happening. There's nothing you can do to stop it. Honestly, I never imagined it would be this easy. You even allowed yourself to be fooled by a simple glamour charm. Then again, maybe deep down you knew who I was, and you decided to play along anyway. Oh, come now. Don't look at me like you don't know what I'm talking about. I had my suspicions during our previous encounters. The way you tried so hard to avoid my gaze. Even more so than the other hunters. It gave me an idea. Why not have one of my thralls suggest visiting a therapist that they trust? And that way you'd finally let down your walls and show me how you truly feel. Oh, that's right, my dear hunter. Your friend has been my thrall for some time. I have plenty of thralls that you don't know about. City officials, politicians, ranking members of your very own vampire hunting council. It made pulling this little stunt quite a trivial matter. If only you hadn't hesitated each time you had my back against the wall. Although, I suppose I know why now. Still, even I never realized just how bad you had it. Even the idea of looking into my eyes was enough to drop you into a trance. It didn't take any time at all. To think, all those times you fought so desperately to keep me from hypnotizing someone. You were secretly envious of them. It probably looked so pleasurable being in my thrall, right? So easy and so relaxing. You wanted to know what it was like, but you fought so desperately against those urges. Well, there will be no more fighting. No more resisting. Only my eyes, my voice, and my will. No more thoughts of your own. Just sink a little deeper and surrender your will to mine. Good job, Hunter. You're being so good for me. Now then, what to do with you? What to do? You know, you said some hurtful things about me during our session. Haughty, arrogant. Honestly, I act superior because, well, I am superior human. How dare you judge me for treating mortals like playthings when that's what they are? I ought to punish you for your hubris. But to be perfectly honest, I'm having so much fun seeing you like this. You've been supposedly trying to kill me for just so long, but in reality, you've been fantasizing about a scenario exactly like this playing out. Honestly, this whole thing is its own reward in a way that I could never describe. What about we continue where we left off? After all, I don't think you've cured yourself quite yet. And I need you to really open and tell me everything that's been on your mind lately. Let's start with something recent. Tell me, what exactly was going through your head during our last battle? Oh my, is that so? Oh, do go on. Huh. Oh, that is quite the confession, Hunter. If you weren't completely in my power, I would accuse you of being hyperbolic. You clearly have a fixation with this idea of being hypnotized. One that you've been struggling to suppress, and seeing a beautiful goddess of the night, such as myself, with such adept powers of compulsion. You must have been feeling conflicted. Is that an apt diagnosis, Hunter? Just how long have you been bottling up these feelings? That long, huh? And yet, you chose this line of work. Not a wise decision, I must say. Or perhaps it's exactly your fascination with hypnosis that drew you to us vampires. All things considered, you've been an effective hunter regardless of your urges. Until now, that is. So do tell. What is it about me specifically that makes you feel so irresolute? What was it that warranted a therapy session? Oh my gosh, you flatterer. Oh, I could ask you to go on, but there's no need. It's quite apparent that you've given this sufficient thought already. It's adorable, honestly. You're like a schoolgirl with a crush. How much time have you wasted trying to convince yourself that you aren't head over heels for me? In spite of my arrogance, in spite of all my evil deeds. Those things don't matter to you. Not really. The fact is that you can drop into a trance with the singlest glance of my gorgeous eyes. I am everything you've dreamed of. Now answer my question. How long have you been pining for me? Show me. I want you to show me how deep your infatuation runs. Fall to your knees in reverence and feel yourself completely compelled by my voice, by my power, and kneel before your new queen. Oh my. That wasn't so hard, was it? You know what? I think I've had a change of heart. I'm not going to drain you dry or make you into my thrall. Not yet. I'm not ready to end our little game so soon. This is forbidden yearning that you've been concealing so poorly. It's all too delicious. I want to savor it a little longer, so keep your head bowed low while I outline the next chapter of our relationship. Soon, I shall wake you up from this trance, and as I do so, I will reactivate my glamour, and we will return to our therapy session as if nothing has transpired. You won't remember what happened while you were under, but my commands will remain embedded in your subconscious mind. You will book another session with me, and then another, and another, and another, until this becomes a routine. Our nightly escapades will continue as normal, but those feelings for me that you've been battling against will slowly start to win out. Every time you see me hypnotizing someone or sinking my fangs into them, you'll imagine that you are in their place. even more so than you already do now. Your fixation with me will grow stronger and stronger to the point of utter obsession, and you will be eager to confide in your trusted therapist all these feelings. Every session, I'll drop you a little deeper than the last time. I will reinforce your conditioning. I will ensure that you can't resist me any longer. And by the time I'm through, you'll throw yourself at my feet and beg to be my thrall. Doesn't that sound like fun, Hunter? And do you know what the best part is? I hardly need to make any alterations to your mind. I only need to amplify the feelings that are already present. And that's what makes your inevitable surrender all the sweeter. Knowing that with nothing more than some slight encouragement on my part, you will ultimately be submitting yourself to me willingly. Just imagine the moment where you finally admit to me and yourself that you can't resist another second. It's giving me a Russian elation. And that goes for you too, Hunter, because my feelings are your feelings. My commands are your thoughts. My will is your will. And that's it. Good pet. Now, on your feet, sit back down in your chair, and I'm going to count down from 3. When I reach 1, you will awake, and as I said, you will not remember being in a trance, but your body will obey my whims all the same. First, I'm going to replay the glamour. And now, on my count, 3, 2, 1. Hey, are you still with me? It's alright if you zoned out for a moment. Our time is nearly up anyways. We made some great progress today, but I believe you're still in need of my help. If you're comfortable with another session, we can book another one right now. And okay, my eager, are we? Okay. Well, I suppose I'm glad that you're receptive to my techniques. Let me just put you in here. All right, it's official. I'll see you next week, same time and place. And with that, I will bid you farewell for now. I have to say, I'm really impressed with your progress already. I'm sure you'll be in sound mind in just, another session or 2. Until next time, my dear client, I can't wait to see what we accomplish together. That brings us to the end of the audio. If you've drifted off or are feeling a little fuzzy, I would like you to come back to full awareness on the count of 3, leaving any and all suggestions you might have picked up far behind. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wide awake. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you had a lovely time listening. Also, pretty please like, comment, and subscribe. Mwah!